Thank you Ravensink for the follow. Welcome to the Peach Tree.
There we go. Hi, chat. Welcome to stream. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but hi. Also, thank you, Raven, Sync, and Dreaming Hanu for the follows. One of them was before stream, the other one was like just now, so thank you both for the follow. Oh my god, everything is like fucked up. What I oh, I know what I did. I forgot. There we go. That should fix. That's one issue fixed. Now for the other two. Where is it? Where is it? Actually, I think I just. Yeah, there we go. Hi, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Um, I've done things again because I can't help it. Oh, this is also fucked up actually. I just saw it for like a second, but this is also fucked up. It is now no longer fucked up. I fixed it. We're good. We are chilling. So yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. I'll get closer to the microphone, the camera in a second. There we go. That fixed the mouth. That fixed the mouth issue. Hi, how's everyone doing today? I fixed a few things because I realized that the way I had the hand for the soda was fucked. It was not good. So I fixed it. And I drew a new hand for the soda now. So the hydrate redeem is a little bit better now. I think with that, I've also gone through and made it so that no toggle is going to clash with each other. Now all my toggles are going to kind of flow a little more smoothly. So if I have my hands on my hips and someone redeems a soda, it stops the hands on the hips while the soda's out. And then, once I put the hands back on the hips, it fixes. Or if I have both my hands on my hips and I go into arms crossed, it's completely fine. I fixed it. I'm fucking amazing. I've been working on that for that one took a while because Live 2D is so strange. Why is it on my face? Why is this on my face? Get off. That's not where that's supposed to be. Weird. Yeah, you did fucking get my nose. That's not how that's supposed to work. Go. I've never seen it do that before. To be fair, when those things are redeemed, I'm never like on the screen to see it happen anyways, so I guess that makes sense. Now I need to see. I'm just gonna like arbitrarily like rig these real fast so I can like put them in the right place. And then I'll take the hotkeys off when I'm done. So that's where that is. Those are right. Those are right, but the head pet's not. Let's fix that real fast. So if I go here. Okay, I see what I have to do. I see what I have to do now. Okay. I'm gonna have to redo the entirety of the head pad thing real fast. I just realized I also have what's it called? I also have I also have Bongo Cat up still. But I guess that's fine. So first and foremost though, one more thing I want to set up that I need to set up. So that's why we're going. Actually, we'll go to the TV scene. We'll go to the TV scene for a second. I want to show you guys something first. Something I found this morning that I thought was like really fucking funny and cool is so as we all know, I'm a really big Sonic fan. I've loved Sonic forever. And I found it funny that I had been reminded the other day of a random animation that I used to love. And it's like nothing major. It's not like big. All right, this needs to be a game capture, not a window capture. but I do want to show it to you. Also because the animation I'm thinking about has like the best sax. Like the best sax solo I've ever listened to in my life. If I can find it again. I'm also trying to put something else on real fast. I wanna start for DSS streams. I want to use the stream avatars again. Because I think I've optimized the screen avatars enough to where it's not going to like fuck everything up, if that makes sense. There we go. Stream avatars is back. All right, let's go back to chatting. Hi, stream. We're back. So, how this works, all right, for those who don't know, I would assume a lot of you know, but for those who don't know, and I can post a link actually too. I can post a link if you'd like, but you, if you're on the browser, there's also the page. It's in the about. But what it is you can get to change your little avatar. I only have 4 packs in right now. 3 packs technically. 4, yeah, no 4. It's the custom monkeys that I made for myself. These little guys that I am. And then we have some forest creatures, and then Donkey Kong characters. And those are all the ones I have downloaded like right now. You are big, and I don't know why. You shouldn't be. I think you can change that. Yeah, okay. We'll go with important. But yeah, I've been meaning to actually set it up for a while. Like start using it again. So the fact that it's actually working makes me happy. But yeah, so that's what this is. This is the stream avatars. What they do is nothing like really major, but what they're supposed to do is they're supposed to they move around for you. They are you on stream. And with that, what you can do with them is if you go to the widget on the about page, or if you're on mobile, if you go to the link, I can post a link in a second. If you go to the link, then for that link you can customize and edit your own stream avatar. Let me actually pull that. I'll pull that link up so I can show you. I'll pull up my own stream on my computer to show. It's not on my stream anymore. I just realized that it's not here anymore. Oh my god. I forgot I turned it off when I stopped using it. Okay, hang on. Let me put that back on. There it is. Panel 3. Done. There we go. Now that should work. Now that should be there. Yep, top one. There we go. It might take a second to load. It usually does. Sometimes popping it out works better, I've found. But what this is that you're supposed to be able to change your avatar however you want. And I can show you some of the options on my own. Or actually, I'll use ZumiBot. Zumi can go from the robot to Diddy Kong. To a little Diddy Kong running around. To say Dixie. And then with that, you can also put on, like... And then you can usually also change your color with them as well. They'll have different colors as well, which is always nice. Just small stuff like that. I don't know why you guys are so big, though. I might fix that real fast. Because you guys are not supposed to be that big. There you go, mine loaded. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm super zoomed in. That's why. It's because I'm super zoomed in. I'll leave them on. They work, so I'm not gonna like turn it off or anything. But yeah, the widget is now there. The widget exists now, so you guys can use it. I want to keep it up, and it'll show your messages, and you'll pop up on screen every time you message. Usually you'll stay up there for a while until you're like inactive, and then you might disappear, but still something, you know? I always figured it's a good way to keep some interaction in the chat, you know? So yeah, if you look at mine, the little purple one down there, you can go, I set up, you have like turtles you can be. If mine actually processes, yeah, you can be a little turtle. A little skull cat. A cow bull. They just, for example, there's axolotls in here, capybaras, foxes, raccoons, like most animals in the animal kingdom. Even some like turkeys and birds and crabs and shit. So like you've got lots of options for stuff here. Of course, I choose to always be the ones I made. Because I worked on this one. I worked hard on this one. So I will always use this one. And then in that widget as well, you also have actions where you can move, you can... Why am I tiny? You can drop bombs that will like launch people. You can dance, you can jump. You have like different things that you can do. So that's an option that you have if you feel so inclined, you know. Oh, right. For some reason, the hats make your character like super big, and I forgot about that. If you were to take the hat off of your avatar in the widget, or put the circlet on, then you become tiny, but anything else makes you super big. But, oh, who cares? That's all. That's all. Alright, now we can get to the actual, like, game of the stream. Which, for that, we will be using the TV for. Well, we're not using the TV, actually. I lied. I lied to you. We are not using the TV. We're using the DS. Specifically. Nope, that was wrong. Specifically, we're using, yeah, this DS. Which I now see that one of the screens I forgot to change to the top screen. Because I'm stupid. There we go. We have screen usage now. Oh, I don't think you realize. Since you showed me Bongo Cat just kind of stays on. But I haven't turned Bongo Cat off in, like, forever. Honestly, I've been keeping Bongo Cat on just for, like, the hell of it. And the fact that I do rigging, too, I've been using Bongo Cat a lot. Like, a lot. I have a lot of hats going off. Lots of hats. I have 2 actual skins. I use Bongo Cat a lot. Bongo Cat has been really helpful since finding Bongo Cat. So, yeah, just, thank you for introducing me to your bongo cat. I've been really enjoying it. Alright, what were we doing? We were working on this, spaceship thing? Right? It really is. But since I do it, like you said, like, while you're playing games and doing other stuff, I've not even, like, noticed half the time. Also, random thing I did, I have, and this is really just cosmetic, honestly, y'all won't even really notice it. I've rigged the up and down looking of my eyes to my mouse because, for whatever reason, my eyes will look up on their own, but they will never look down. So, I've rigged it to my mouse. So that way, for DS games, I can change it. Good. Yeah, I've been using it a lot since you showed it to me. I've been using it, like, a lot since you showed me. I like Bongo Cat a lot. So I appreciate you showing it to me. And then, yeah, I've also set up the zoom for the DS screen. Oh, right, and I almost forgot because this was something that I said I was going to do. I said this was something I was going to do, and I completely forgot. I forgot that I said I was going to do it, so I also did this. I pull up the TV. There's also now a zoom. This TV now has a zoom. Only the two zooms, one for a closer screen and then one for me again. But it has a zoom. It didn't take a lot of time, but I did do it. And then now the DS has a zoom. So happy about that. And with that, we can finally get to more Bowser's Inside Story. I'm really happy with that short came out that I did. See, okay, so fun fact, right? Everyone has their reason for streaming, as I'm sure you know. This was my reason for streaming, right here. Is the ability to make everything myself. And that's what I did. The only thing I have not made myself yet is the stinger transition that I use sometimes. Specifically the stinger transition that you get from going to, like, the intro to anything else. That transition is the only one that I have not done myself. But past that, like, everything else, even this little monkey down here, I did that myself too. Not Dixie Kong, but the other monkeys. The purple one and the one that your avatar is using. I did that myself. I love art. I've always loved art. So art has been my driving factor for streaming. It has been the driving force in my streams. So, if I can inspire someone to do some more stuff with their streams, then I'm happy. That was the wrong button. I don't know if you just realized, I pressed the wrong button like 7 times. There we go. I guess while I'm doing it, I might as well go back and just fucking add it to everything else while I'm working on it. I forgot for a second that the TV... There we go. Now we're back. Now I just have to worry about you fuckers being in the way of the DS. In reality, I should make you guys able to hide behind the DS. That would be kind of cute. I might do that. I'm gonna put you guys, like, just a little bit behind the DS. Oh, that puts you behind me in the couch as well. That's not right. I guess it is, actually. Fuck it. You'll be fine. But yeah, so yeah, we have, there we go. We're all good. We are all good now. We're all good. The only last thing I think I need to do before we really kick off stream and start playing more of this is I just want to set up one thing. So I have one button that changes the, I didn't even do what I was supposed to do of fix the fucking, head pad. The head pad's so broken. I didn't even fix that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now, that way, by zooming in and out, I don't get rid of the DS in my hand. I have to press Control and zoom. Oh, that does multiple things. That's not right. Whoops. That's why it gave me an error when I did it, because that's not right. What if I just do it, like, on... number 0. There we go. Now 0 is my DS button. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. And it looks like we're starting it off with Mario and Luigi stuff. So we'll zoom in down here so you guys can actually see me do it. At a crunchy 40 frames a second. I believe this is a... Bro, my big-ass head is in the way. Fucking move. Dixie, get off... Zoomy, get off the screen. Explain to me why all 3 of you came in the way of the DS as soon as I zoomed in. Like, hello? Hey. Get the fuck off the screen. Move. Go. Especially you here. Get the fuck out of the middle of the screen. No! Stop! It's like babysitting children. Fucking move. Why are you all here? Go somewhere else. Oh my god, why did that break the capture? Oh, if I'm clicking on... I didn't know that. Control zooms in and out the window for Snicker Stream, and I didn't know that till just now. Good to know. Alright, if you guys are gonna be insistent on being in the way, I can't really stop you, I guess. You guys are just there, so... I guess enjoy. I took my glasses off. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's do this. So what this minigame is, I think you saw it last time. We just have to kind of shoot these in the way. Boom, that's one. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Assuming this should be the last one soon. Yep, there it is. Got it. Perfect. I love the DS so much. The DS is the best console ever made. And I will die on that hill. I will always die on that hill. The DS is the best console ever made. Alright. Because it is. The DS has, at least for me, okay? The DS has been a console that has helped me meet any friends that I have currently. So I think that it's safe to say that the DS is, for me, the literal best console in existence. Personally. That's just me, though. I just saw something. What if I were to... negative 30... 30... Sorry, I wanted to fix something real fast. I just saw something. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. I just flipped the camera or the direction my head turns, and I don't know why I never did that before now. Because that helps. That looks so much better. Feel like this sort of thing happened before. And then Jesus! Bowser keeps fucking dying, dog. Is this the legs again? Oh, it's a rump. It's a rump command. His legs are this. Yeah, leg and lumbar. What the fuck is wrong with his butt? How'd he hurt his butt by getting smushed? Okay, whatever. Oh, is he dying? Is he dead? Look upon this hemoglobin, for it is one with save-ish abilities. Oh, right. I forgot, you save. Yes, please save. I'll save right now. Well, there is no music and Bowser's fucking dead. Oh, I remember this. The fucking river Styx. Yeah, Bowser's dying again. Bowser fucking got himself killed again. We have awaited you in a sacred place, ever patient. First, you must hit the hemoglobin to the right to save. Already did that. Then it falls to you to revive Bowser's flagging life energy. Or the boats of revival and ford the adrenaline channel. Thank you, Zoomy, for getting in the fucking way. You know what? Fucking... And she's gone. Just like that. I can do that. Yeah, I can pick y'all up and just fucking... Whoop. Toss y'all. And y'all just disappear off screen. Yes, board the boats of revival. I hope the music fucking happens, dog. Oh, right. I barely made that. So far, we're getting everything, so I'm... Got that one. Almost there. Almost there. I missed one, so... Boom. I have saved Bowser's... I have saved Bowser's life, I guess. His energy sparked. Oh my god. I don't know if you can tell, chat. I am fucking mashing and hoping for the fucking best. And I got it. I got the best too. His energy spiked. Bowser's getting up. Bowser's moving again. Rotate system vertically. Okay. I can't really rotate the system for you guys. I probably should set that up, in all honesty. What if I just... I'll just go here, and then here, or this one. There. You guys now get a rotated DS. Just for a little bit. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm glad this new overlay works so well, because that looks really good. Right. Doing things in the rump causes huge Bowser. We're fighting as Big Bowser now. You're so correct. I completely forgot about that. Wait a second. Yeah, there's water over there, so what? The lake. Is this gonna be just a glorified, like, sumo match? Back here, too. Oh, you're telling me to, like, put him into the water. Got it. I'm gonna assume punching. He's close. He's close. He is close. We're getting there. What? That did nothing. How am I supposed to wreck this thing? Maybe his head is vulnerable. I mean, thanks for that, Bao, but I don't have head moves. Oh my god, it's a fucking bomb from Fopple. Damn. Damn, I got fucking rocked. The difference is, one of us is a robot, the other one is Bowser. Like, I'm pretty sure Bowser's fine. I fucked it up. Robot took no damage. None at all. I fucked up. Alright, Fluffle. There we go. We gained more ground again. We get our ground back. We're good. We're fine. The only reason it doesn't look like it transitions well is because of delay from going from like original hardware. But I think besides that, it still looks fine. Wait, why would the water matter? He was already in the water. Oh! To make him go down. Now I gotta pummel that head. Easy. Eat fist and fire over him, garbage can. Oh, you wanna fly away? Tough luck, sister. Could y'all hear me tapping there? Jesus. I love this game. Alright. Time to fist. Not quite what I meant. Time to punch this robot, not fist this robot. I'm not fisting the robot. That's not what I want. I don't know if that did damage. I don't think that did anything. Bowser's so kind. He even gave the robot space to land during their intense battle to the death. He made sure the robot had space to land. Are those Goombas? What are those? They look like Goombas. I think those are Goombas. They stayed on? Oh, if I don't get him to the water in time, I bet you he heals. Or he heals regardless? Question mark. I guess on the bright side, the Shy Guys still seem pretty loyal, as they'll make sure to give us some fucking mushrooms every now and then. So thank you, Shy Guys. Shy Guys are nice. I love Shy Guys. I have 3 mushrooms, but I don't think I need one right now. Into the water he goes. Yeah, you're all wet. Again. Again, I guess. I'm gonna double finger tap this and see if that does better. No. No. What the fuck did I do the first time that's different the other times? Weird. I mean, it's working. We're getting there, so whatever. Who cares? Just want you to know, in sideways DS mode, I cannot zoom in because I do not have that set up. Yo, Dry Bones, I completely agree. Dry Bones is great. Oh, I'm supposed to fire breath the Goombas off. Dry Bones is a little non-binary, just amazing creature. I love Dry Bones is always my go-to in most games where you can play as Dry Bones because I think Dry Bones is amazing. What am I doing? See, I was mostly the same, but I was one of those always pick females in games type of girls. That was kind of what, like... Yeah. Mine was either Dry Bones or Daisy. Or Rosalina whenever she eventually got playable in games. That and one of the first games I had for my DS was literally Happy Home Designer for Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. Like, stuff like that, just like... I don't know, I had so many signs growing up. I had so many signs and yet, like, none at all. Damn. Damn. Bowser ate that mushroom whole, dog. Like, the entire thing. No hesitation. There's very few games with Rosalina. Objectively, Rosalina is kind of forgotten in games, usually. Like, Rosalina's mostly been in, like, some party games after Galaxy came out. After Galaxy came out, Rosalina was mostly in party games and in, like, their sports games, I guess. And then that's kind of it, though. Past that, Rosalina hasn't really been in a whole lot of anything. Unfortunately. Rosalina deserves better. I think so, anyways. Rosalina has been amazing. Like, just an amazing character. But really, my main one was mostly Daisy. The tomboy princess of the desert. That they stole the tan of. But regardless, she was always a good favorite of mine. Unfortunately, we have Mario Party for the GameCube And as much as I would love to play more play Daisy in that, I usually let my wife have Daisy first. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Good thing I have a lot of mushrooms now. We're gonna spend the next couple rounds healing, I guess. There's not a lot of good games, by definition. Like, good, main and well-known games with Rosalina in it, unfortunately. Rosalina got kind of forgotten after a time. Unfortunate. She really deserves more, but that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. Luckily, I think Rosalina has been added in, most of the recent stuff, minus, Mario Wonder and Mario, Odyssey, but, all the Mario Party games recently and everything have Rosalina in it, which is great. Because in my opinion, Rosa is one of my favorite Mario characters, just off of story alone, if nothing else. Rosalina has such an amazing story. I'm putting my DS down. We're about to mash. Okay, so it turns out I have to mash with my stylus. If I'm not using my stylus, it literally does not work. For whatever odd-ass reason. That was only a good lame. Alright, let's try this again. That's right, we got crack our knuckles for this. Boom. Just again, just like that. Get back in the water. Bitch ass. I don't know what I have that's stronger. I'm gonna try the fire. Oh. Okay, apparently the fire was the way to go. Bowser didn't even try that time. He let him get up. I might be in another phase. There's a good possibility that I'm in another phase, to be fair.
Heads up, Peachtree residents. An apple starting fire.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Zumi. Minutes, by the way. In case you're curious, Zumi means 5 minutes. I just forgot to add the word minutes to our programming. And I need to fix that, but I'm not going to. Not right now. Alright, what now? Tin can. I have the timer on, so I can see when my ads are running. And I had near, if you ever want help with any stream stuff, I'm happy to help. I love, that's again, the main reason I stream is because I love working on streaming stuff. So if you ever need help, you let me know and I will gladly help. Because I love it. It's fun. It's fun making your own streaming stuff. Even if it's just setting up, knowing how to set stuff up, it's fun. I have a list of OBS plugins that allow me to move stuff, how I can move my DS off to the side and then bring it back just like that. Everything moves without a transition. I have so many plugins and setups and shit. Yeah, feel free. I love answering questions. Like I said, art is kind of my life right now. Right now, it's kind of always been. That's all I really know how to do. Unfortunately, I have that type of autism that doesn't really allow me to do a whole lot else, which is why I don't work right now. It's because I really can't. But apart from that, right? This is one of those things that I know and I've been doing my whole life. And when I say my whole life, I technically mean since I was 6 years old is when I did my first drawing, and I've been doing it ever since. And here we are now. I'm drawing and rigging my own live 2D models, making them move around my camera, adding toggles so that I can turn on and off a DS, or cross my arms, or put a hand on my hip. Just stuff like that. I've been doing this for so long that I feel like I like to say that I know relatively what I'm doing, at least for the most part. I'm still not perfect. I mean, shoot, if I was, this would work, like, perfectly the first time. It works for the most part. Like, if I'm not, like, moving around a whole lot, it works. But, like, not always. Sometimes it's fucked up. Speaking of fucked up, I fucked up my window size by doing that. How do I fix it? How did I fix it earlier? Oh, right, down. But yeah, just small stuff. I like to believe I relatively know what I'm doing in OBS to a reasonable margin that I can say that I'd happily be able to help. I'm not trying to be like conceited or anything. Don't. I love your stream setup too. I'm not trying to be conceited. I mean, like, if you just need help setting stuff up. I doubt you do. You're, like, amazing at stream. You're an amazing streamer here. Just in case I never told you this, you're an amazing streamer. So, but if you need help or with anything, I'm happy to help. I'm trying to say it in a way that doesn't make me sound like an asshole, because I feel like an asshole. I'm so bad with talking that I feel like an asshole with what I'm saying. And I know I'm not being one, but I feel like one. So I'm trying to, like, make sure to get that point across. This spell's going on for a long fucking time, dude. The fire has no effect. At all. I just want to throw that out there. I found out fire does nothing. Where is the robot going? I was looking at something. My fucking screen is not aligned anymore. One of my screens isn't. What? Whoa, wait a second. What happened to it? Why is it not aligned? It looks like it randomly cropped itself. Oh, weird. I found out if piece of the screen is off screen, it won't register. But if I have the whole thing on screen, then it's fine. I had a piece of my screen off of the screen, and for some reason that just, like, freezes it in whatever place it's in when it's off screen. And I didn't know that. So that is good to know. You know, I've set up so much for streaming, and I haven't even set up a bot that says, like, the Discord link. I just realized that. Ad should be starting soon, so I will... I'm just gonna heal, then, in that case. If the ad's starting soon, so no one's missing anything. I'm gonna use all these mushrooms, because I'm really hurt, dog. These are the Shy Guys, right? Yeah. I got hit by 2 bombs. Fucking lame. It sucks because I have no way of telling if it's like gonna just be like a random visual. Enjoy your lurk near. I hope you understood what I meant. I feel bad. I didn't mean to say, like, I hope you understood what I meant when I said I'm willing to help. No, I should have blown them away. I meant to blow them away and not fucking... Fuck. I meant to... Yeah, alright, fine. Heal a little bit. Yeah, it's not much. That's fine. Are we doing more Shy Guys? No. Okay, good. Okay, good. I was worried that I came off as, like, rude or, like, narcissistic or something. Oh my god! That got so fast. So fast. That got so fast. So fast. Okay, what happens now that I'm in the water? What does he do to me? That. He fucking sits on me, I guess. Good to know. Freak. Everyone in this game's a fucking freak, dude. And Bowser's dead. Alright, retrying this battle. Now I know what I'm doing. Ah, my back. There we go. Yes, wait a second. I know, Bowser. There's water everywhere. I should grab my right glasses. These aren't the right glasses. These are my normal glasses that I'm wearing. Like, IRL. Fair enough. You got me there. Let me grab my glasses real fast. I'll be like 5 seconds. I do. I do wear glasses. I have 3 different glasses that I wear. So I have my work pair, which is what I was wearing because I was working on my commission before stream. I was working on my commission and my soda can arm, so I was wearing my work glasses. You know what? I feel like I deserve that, but still. You know what? No. You're getting the pin of shame. You're getting the pin of shame. Just for that, you're getting the pin of shame. So have fun hanging for a little. Ow! That wasn't even in the right place. Why did it throw? Oh, it threw at where my head's supposed to be, not where it is. Fair enough. Ow. I didn't even pin you for all like 5 seconds and you immediately threw shit at me. Oh, I forgot I can do this. Boop. Boop. Unfair? You are the one who called me a nerd. All I did was pin you to the wall. All I did was pin you to Shadow the Hedgehog for a little bit. Is that really so bad? If anything, that sounds more like a reward than a punishment, personally. I'm just looking out for you. Oh yeah, by the way, I just thought of it. If you're ever... I don't know if you have it set up, because I haven't looked at a lot of your VODs. Do you have it set up to where when you play music on stream, it doesn't save to your VODs? You know what? You know what? Pipe bomb. I love Stream Elements. Stream Elements is so fun. Or not Stream Avatars is so fun. What type of music do you play on your streams normally? I guess it does take one to know one, doesn't it? So fair enough. Can't believe I got called a nerd on my own stream. The disrespect. I can't believe it. I take you all into my grotto. I entertain you in my grotto. And this is how I get repaid? Unbelievable. That's fair. I kind of just play whatever. I could send you a video I have that puts a little music player on screen and gives you a YouTube Music like desktop app. If I can find that video again, because that's what I use. It shows like the progress of the song as well. Yeah, it shows the progress of the song as well as like what's it called? Progress of the song, and it's better if I just show it real fast. Here, return YouTube. We're turning that down for a second. So I believe it should be like right above my head normally. But if I put on Matt all caps by Stone Throw, for example. Is it not even on this one? Okay, hang on. I know it's in normal chatting for sure. It's nowhere. It's not showing up all of a sudden. Fantastic. You love to see it. What the fuck did I do? Did I turn it off on accident? There it is. There it is. It just took a second. It took a second to register, but yeah, there it is. It shows how long the song has. It shows you can change if it's like you can change if it's actually just like I have the record playing, but you can change what it looks like. It shows the song like actual song cover and stuff. I have it all set up and I love it. And if I find the video for it, I will definitely show it. Unrelated. This is such a good song. And you guys can't even hear it. A shame. All caps by Mad Villain is so good. Doesn't matter. The song's over. I played it all without any of you hearing it. I was just sitting here vibing to myself. But regardless, right? I played it yesterday. I played it last stream, so it doesn't really matter. You guys get the point. You get the point, though. If I can find that video again, I will totally send it to you, because it was, like, super easy to set up. Like, it took me no time at all to set it up. And I'd be happy to show you how. If I can find the video and remember how I did it. Basically. But besides the point. I'll try something. Anyways, back to Bowser being a freak. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I know, I'm bouncing around. Don't worry about it. I'm fixing something. I'm fixing a thing. There we go. We're back. And now I need to fix you guys. But... Worm. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now you guys are actually, like, the right size. I don't know why you guys weren't the right size earlier. Okay, good. And Stream Elements is still not using a lot of data. And now you guys have more room to, like, fall and shit. Which is what I was supposed to have set up already, and I didn't realize I didn't. So there you go. Alright, we're doing this battle again, because I fucked up the first time. Alright, bomb time. Yeah, we're good. He's already in the water. We're so much better off right now than we were the first time. Ah, you're all wet. Now I'm gonna pummel that head. Eat fist and fire, you overgrown garbage can. You know what? I'm gonna say it this time, because I didn't last time. Let's fist his head. Let's fist his head, chat. That's what Bowser would have wanted, the freak. Bowser is a freak. Boom. Just like that. He's already half health. We just started. Is Bowser gonna fight? Yes, he is. Let's see if I can keep him in the water for his entire health bar. If I can do that this time around, I win. Because I think one more hit and he's dead. One more hit and I think he's done for. He might actually just, like, auto get out the water this time because of that fact. Yeah, he is. Okay. I tried. But I think he auto gets out the water when he's, like, this low because he has, like, new attacks or something. He's attacked a total of 2 times. And I have ignored both of them. I'm fucking amazing. Patch him up, boys. Yeah, that's not quite gonna happen, but I appreciate the effort. Bye, Goombas. I love you all, but no. You're not getting that far. Let's see if I can do this first try. Yes, I can. Let's fucking go. We're so good. We're so good at that game, chat. Stomp, stomp. Wind up. Pop. And back in the water he goes. I didn't get to attack you yet. Stay in the water. Punk ass. Okay, that was a different animation for him getting out the water this time around. Ooh, we get a Bowser button. I wonder what this button does. Use this move to end the fight. Not Bowser, Aura fighting the fucking mech. Alright, bye, bud. Oh my god. Bowser's so cool. I love Bowser. Bowser's my second favorite villain. Naturally, my first favorite villain is Eggman. But, second favorite, always be Bowser. I don't know if I have a third favorite villain. I don't know if regular people really even have favorite villains like that, but yeah, Bowser's definitely a second favorite next to Eggman. Not Bowser preparing for fucking Super Sluggers. Wait a second. Bowser came up on this robot randomly in the wild, chose to knock it out of the water, and is now upset that it attacked him. I don't think that's how that works. I got Brawl Fangs, Flashy Fangs, a Power Bean, and a Defense Bean. Say less. Alright, time to put the DS back. And now time to also put this DS back. I think it was there. I'll know by testing the zoom. Close enough. I might need to move it like a little bit, like there. Yeah, close enough. Fuck it. Who cares? Castle, tower, whatever. I'm pummeling and I'll pummel anything. Look at the little Bowser indent on the fucking ground from me getting fucking flattened by a random mech in broad daylight. Also, I want to point out, chat, random thing. We're getting close to our goal. Our current stream goal is, do I punch it? Oh, I don't have the ability to do anything with that yet. Our current stream goal is, 210 followers, and we're at 205 right now. We're getting there. Is this Scientist House? I don't know why I'm turning Bongo Cat off for this stream, because I don't actually have any reason to have Bongo Cat on right now. I'm not using an emulator. This is just genuine hardware. So, all of my clicks are coming straight from on the DS and not on my computer. Bongo Cat's not cat-sharing anything. I'm assuming we get this ground pound here. Speaking of which, random thing, chat. I was looking at because I have a modded DS and a flash cart for my 3DS, right? And I found a flash cart, for those who don't know, is a cartridge that you can put an SD card in to load your own games onto like your own 3DS, like not 3DS, 2DS ROMs onto a cartridge that your DS can read. Actually, that's what's currently in. That is what's in my DS right now. This bad boy right here. This is a flash card. But anyways, with that, right, I was looking into games you can download. Someone made a port of Balatro for the DS. And I've never played Balatro in my life, and I don't have the money to play Balatro. But I could play a fucking DS port of Balatro on my DS, and I think that's fucking hilarious. What's with this book? It's totally blank. There's another book. Are we going inside of the pages? Who has awakened me from my eternal slumber? Who are you, bub? You live in there? I am called Yik. Master creator, bond of genius, inventor of the Tower of Yik. And you are? What, you don't know me? My physical body no longer treads the path of this world. The soul slumbers in this book. My entire existence is distilled into a paperwork of dreams. But you are not of dreams. You are no ordinary being, are you? You got that right, bud. I'm Bowser, king of the Koopas. I miss... Alright, chat, I'm gonna say it. I miss the Bowser that just wanted people dead. And I say that because Bowser, in, like, the cartoons and everything, Bowser used to want Princess Peach, like, actively dead. I remember there's, like, a specific episode of the cartoon where Bowser sells Peach into slavery. Bowser used to, like, just put, like, piranhas in their water supply, release dinosaurs into the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, there was a time on the TV shows, specifically the shows for Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3, where Bowser, he just wanted Peach dead. He wanted everyone dead. And, like, sure, he wants to take over the Mushroom Kingdom now. But a lot of what people know about Bowser is that he loves Peach. He wants Peach to marry Peach and, like, rule the Mushroom Kingdom with Peach. You know? Kidnap the princess for, like, marriage and love and shit. Before, Bowser used to kidnap Peach in order to find ways to kill her, or let her die of starvation. There's an episode of the cartoons where what Bowser did, and I remember this because I was watching it the other day, is what Bowser does is he captures Peach and Toad, he puts them in an abandoned mine, and then he plans to, like, take over the town near the mine, come back after he's done with the town, and throw dynamite into the abandoned mine shaft where Peach and Toad are, to cause a cave-in to either trap them and make them starve, or, like, just blow them up. Like, Bowser, King Koopa, before he was really called Bowser, when he was more called Koopa than Bowser, he used to actively want Peach dead. They made I was watching the episode this morning for breakfast. He made a time machine to go back in time to stop Mario and Luigi from existing. Like, I miss that Bowser. I want more of that Bowser. That Bowser just doing evil shit to do evil shit. And you are one tormented by the ageless riddle of Boo? Boo? Yes, Boo. That which disappears even as one thinks it appears. That which appears even as one thinks it disappears. A mirage. and ephemeral. Whatever the fuck that word means. Like a gulf betwixt dreams and waking. I am tormented by the riddle of the Boo. In this place, I have researched their ways. And the result is this Boo-ray machine. Not Blu-ray. Boo-ray. In case you're curious. Don't get it twisted. Boo-ray what? The machine's light renders the inside of one's body visible. A proprietary laser emits Boo transparency waves, giving the light its special properties. If you wish to see, stand upon the marked platform before it. Okay, sure. I don't know why I just, like, trust you like that, but fuck it. What have I got to... I love the suspiciously, like, Bowser-shaped, foot pads. Behold, your body is transparent. Whoa, it looks like a spotlight for my gut. And layman turns yes. Well, amazing, isn't it? Makes one feel like saying, wow, that yick, right? This marks the first usage of the Blu-ray on a living being. I consider the trial a success. Now to sleep and dream again. Use it all you wish. Oh, something in Bowser's stomach is glowing. Look. Over there, something's some activity. Let's go check it out. I got news for you. There's some new gear available in the gear shop. Heard the item shop has some new inventory. Hemoglobin juice is on sale right now. Please do stop by Toad Square if you ever have the time. I guess we haven't been to Toad Square in a while. Oh, a new challenge. Oh, I haven't done any of the challenges, have I? I just realized that. I've been, like, putting them off entirely. Sure. Juice me. Some hemoglobin juice would be nice. My health's not low, but I think my bros points were, so... I think my health was low. Hi, Toadsworth. What's up? Master Mario, Master Luigi, I heard the dreadful news. The Princess, Peach. Some base fiend has gone and snatched her from us. My frazzled nerves can't bear any more wretched news. Okay. I won't remind you that we're inside of Bowser right now. Well, if you see anything you need, feel free to buy it. Items. I don't think I have a lot. Ooh, I can buy Ultra Syrup jars now. I have a lot of money. There's, like, no reason for me to really hold back on buying shit. We'll buy some deluxe nuts. Or, not deluxe, 1-up deluxes. I don't have deluxe nuts yet. But I still have super nuts. So we'll buy some super nuts. Always remember to stock up on super nuts, Chad. They could save your life someday. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Hey, rank 3. 10% of the coins I spent refunded. I spent a lot of coins, so that's actually really helpful. Alright, and then some gear for Mario and Luigi, because Bowser has new gear that I already bought. I didn't buy it, but I got it from... No, I don't need to know what bonus cards are. I already know what bonus cards are. Shut up. I might just buy a medical wear. Luigi will have to do. I don't have the money for medical wear right now. Unless I get some good money back. I got good money back. Alright, there we go. I guess we're going back to grab Luigi medical wear. And then I can sell their old gear. Are they still both... Luigi's on rookie boots? What am I doing with my life, Chad? Fucking awful. God damn it. Hate that motherfucker. Koopa can go. I have some decent shells. Let me equip Bowser with the new shell first, and then I'll come back and I'll see what... I can't. I actively can't. Oh, yes, I can. I can go into... I can go to start menu and do it. That's right. Start gear for Mario, Bowser. Bowser's a blazing shell right now. That's his best shell that I can give him. Lucky Band. I'll give him these Power Fangs, and then for the ring... anything else, and I take away his defense. And I don't think I want that right now. Luigi needs new boots. Or a new something. We'll give him the power boots. He has power boots and power gloves. Luigi's a fucking powerhouse right now. Mario is... I'll give him some blaze boots. There we go. That should do it. Alright, and then I can sell all the rest of the gear, I think. That's usually how that works. I can sell everything else because I've gotten rid of... I've put on stuff that I need for them. Because I'm not going to use the siphon gloves. I might keep that. I'm going to sell the shell boots because I don't need those. The rookie boots can fucking go. The rookie boots should have already gone. The charms can stay, and the older shells can go. Because I have no need for old shells. I really haven't had a need for old shells for a while, so I don't even know why they're still in here. But... Hi, phone. Can I help you? No? Okay, cool. As for those, I'll keep those. Just in case. I'll never know when I need more, like, a different glove or something. Does Bowser randomly rub his stomach? No, he just kind of dips down every now and then. The energy hold. Oh, it's dark as shit in here. Wow, wow. Oh! The boo blocks. Because Bowser's standing there, I can get rid of the boo blocks now. And I can get up to the bugs. I can get to that bug now. I'm not coming from outside chasing this place. Now we can resume the chase. Come on, let's go. In theory, wouldn't this make it so that Bowser can now see Mario and... In reality, Bowser should be able to know that Mario and Luigi are in his stomach now. You'd think anyways, but apparently not. Save state. Even though I saved before the shop. Actually, no, I saved before the shop, so I need to save now. What is this? Some things only Globin knows, like when one sees nothing, one must let light shine on to make the invisible-ish exist. Or the opposite, some things shun the light and hide when light strikes their Globin. Okay, so I can move Bowser off and on. I can move Bowser off and on the thing now. Cool. Understood. This is gonna be a lot of back and forth this whole area, ain't it? Oh, you look like a pleasant creature. Perish. We're gonna fucking beat the fuck out of you. You know what? If I have some more time after this stream, might play some chat of Fossil Fighters. I miss Fossil Fighters. It's such a good game. I want to play it again. You cannon. I love the Yahoo Cannon. It's such a good move. And it clears rooms very fast. Boom. Just like that. They're all dead. And I got a 1-up mushroom out of it. And only 200 XP. That's how I know I'm a little bit over-leveled for this area. And Bowser, you mind, just so I can make sure, because I don't trust it. No, we're good. I'm chilling. Nah. That was gross. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Did you know, Chad, at one point I thought about being one of those VTubers that has like a tongue toggle? For no reason. Like, I have no reason to do it. Because I have nothing to use it with. The only time you'd see that tongue is for instances like this. Because, fun fact, the reason I thought about it, alright, is that monkeys have very long tongues. And there's your monkey fact for the day. I'd say that's something I'll start doing, but I'm gonna forget. But your monkey fact for the day. Monkeys have incredibly long tongues. Like, almost freakish. If you really think about it. And I was like, oh. By extension, that would mean that I should also have a very long tongue. But I can't. I have no reason to use it. So why would I even rig it? That's just more rigging for no reason. So I didn't, but it was just like a random thing I like just thought of. What the fuck was that? It's called the wind, stupid. This has been fun, though. I do love this game a lot. Oh, I see. I gotta get up there and then make Bowser. Luigi, please. And then make Luigi move. I like to imagine that whenever you're controlling Bowser, he's not trying to help the bros. He's just like, huh. What if I stop standing here real fast? What happens? I like to imagine that Bowser's just mesmerized by the invention. Oh, I can step on the blocks even if they're not shown. Interesting.
Let's go.
Okay, well, I guess we're finding this motherfucker too. Hmm. $22 damage, not bad. Luigi, Mario, Luigi. Mario. Oh, I was so wrong. That was almost all just Luigi. 22 damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm doing a consistent 22, so I'll take it. Mario, Mario, Mario. Stretching. That's the other thing I wanted to rig that I didn't, and I don't know if I should. Is I wanted to rig a fucking arms behind my head stretching thing, and I don't know if I should. If I did that, that would be like for no other reason than just to keep rigging stuff on my model because it's fun. That's all that would be at this point. Oh, hey, Paperboy. How are you doing? I don't know if you've actually been at one of my streams before, but hi, how you doing? Why did your avatar immediately become blue? Your monkey spawned in blue, and I don't know why, but alright, by all means. How are you doing today? I was about to say, Chad, I need complete concentration, and then fucked it up almost instantly and didn't get that chance. Oh my god, they fucking multiply. So, like I said, alright, when it comes to my model, a lot of the inspiration for my model has always been based on Buff Pup. Because Buff Pup is like my, I know there's a word for it, but I don't know what the word is, so I'm not going to try and use it. But Buff Pup has been a big inspiration, and Buff Pup has one where she can put her arms behind her head as like a stretch thing, and I've been thinking about it. My two inspirations for streaming have been Buff Pup and Jules. Julesy Woolly. They have both been amazing, like, Jules more so for like me trying to incorporate a lot of myself into my streams, and Buff Pup for a lot of the toggles, which is why I can crouch and why I can cross my arms and put my arms on my hips and stuff. A lot of stuff like that gets inspired by them. I don't watch a lot of streams. Actually, I really don't watch many Twitch streams at all. But for the ones I do watch, it's stuff like that that usually comes out of them. It's just thoughts on ways I can make myself a little bit better as a streamer. And I'd say so far, I've been doing pretty good. I'm proud of how I've come along. There we go. What? Do they both dance? Or does only one of them dance? They both dance. Okay, doesn't matter then. I was hoping that one of them danced. Yeah, Buff Pup. Yeah, big inspiration for me. I'm not a werepup or anything. I'm just a monkey. But by all means, still, my point still stands. You know. But how are you doing, Paperboy? How are you doing? How am I not? What? That's a lie. I thought. Okay, sure. Fuck it. I'll fix it. I thought I was, but I guess I'm not, and now I'm kind of upset at myself for that. So I'm sorry. But how was it like a nap, or is it just like super early for you still? Because it's like 2:48, so I'm like wondering if like you took a nap or you just like slept in. No judgment, just like a random question I just thought of. Is like wondering which one it was. I go on tangents a lot, so just be prepared for that. Boom, and he's dead. Yeah. Random thing I've never thought about before. Okay, and bear with me, this is from an artistic perspective. That's fair. That's why I save all my art for the morning. I save all my art for the morning. I work on my commissions, I work on my rigging and stuff. I always work on it in the morning when I wake up. Because I'd hate sleeping in. I really do. So, I try not to when I can. Like, I did, like, the arms crossed and the arms on my hips and the soda can all in, like, 1 day-ish. 2 days. And I worked on all the art and everything. I think the latest I've stayed up lately has been, like, 11:30, 12. Just for some, like, minor art. But I try not to stay up late for art anymore. I try not. I don't always succeed, but I try. But I feel that. I do feel that. As an artist, I feel that a lot. Are these pipes? Or... No, these are just here. Okay, cool. Away we go. Luigi, no, fine, fuck! I guess we're fighting you then. I don't really want to fight y'all, if I'm being honest. I really don't. I don't care. Pretty sure I'm about to hit a fucking boss battle with that worm again soon. Luigi, if you don't jump the fuck up here, I swear to God. Thank you. Hey, Bowser, would you like to stand on the thing again? Yes. Thank you. I hate it. I hate being able to rig myself, because being able to rig and do my own art means that I've been doing this for like 4 weeks of just meaningless shit. Okay? Of course, I thought I was already following, so I'm sorry about that, but of course. So, I want you to know, right? Thank you, Automod. So, like, no, don't get me wrong, when I say that, I love the ability to rig. I do. The issue is that once you get comfortable knowing how to rig, you do it consistently. Okay? I wasn't supposed to have this crouch and sit down toggle. I wasn't even thinking about it. But like, you learn to rig things, and then you're like, oh, I can make my character stand up and crouch. Oh, but then the arms look a little weird. Oh, but I can make them put their arms on their hips. Oh, but if I have them do both arms at the same time, it's gonna look weird if I do another toggle. Oh, then I can rig it so that only one arm can go up at one time. And then it's like, oh, well, while I'm working on arms, I can rig it so that I can cross my arms. And while I'm working on that, I can rig it so that I can hold a soda can. I don't need this shit. I didn't need to do any of it. I can't stop. It's so fun knowing that you can do your own art and then doing it. It's so fun that you sometimes forget to stop doing it. That's the issue. That's the issue I've run into, is that I've gotten so comfortable with the fact that I know how to, that I can't stop myself. Like now, I want you to know, because you said it, now after this stream, I'm probably going to work on rigging the ability to put my arms around behind my head. Just because. I don't need it. There's literally no instance or use where I'm going to, like, really, really use it. But I'm going to now. Because I want to. That's the curse, chat. That's the curse of being able to rig your own models. Is you never learn how to stop. Ever. It's a problem. I have a problem. I can admit to it. I can admit to my own problem, and I will. And the worst part about it, this isn't one of those problems where it's like, oh, I can stop anytime I want. I really can't. This shit is fun, okay? Like, it's really fun to stream and rig my own stuff, that I will probably never stop doing it. It sucks because, you know, most people looking for VTubers are looking for, like, the model style most of the big VTubers have and everything. Which, you know, I'm fine. Exactly. Exactly. See, that's exactly what's happened. I've tumbled down the rabbit hole. Because I was like, I remember when I first wanted to start trying to rig my first model, I was like, model rigging is very expensive. A lot of models are super expensive. There's no way for me to find a good rigger that I can actually afford, right? So I was like, I wonder how people do this rigging. And then I looked at one YouTube video turned into like 5 turned into 10, and then before I knew it, I had rigged my first model way back in like 2022, maybe? I don't remember exactly when I did my first model. But I did my first model, and then from there, I kept going and going, and then eventually I have this model that I don't think I'm changing from anytime soon. I'm so proud of this model, I really am. Originally I was supposed to make a model that was just a sitting down one, but I decided that this one's just it's too good not to keep, so I'm keeping it. And then I'm just rigging more stuff onto this model. and it's sad. It's an addiction, and I love it. It's so fun to rig your own model, and I don't think I'll ever give that up. I think even when, like, I eventually stop streaming for, like, old age or something, if I'm still drawing, I'm probably gonna still try and do some VTuber rigging stuff, whether it's, like, helping streamer friends keep their streams going, or making, like, YouTube videos and stuff. I'm gonna probably do something with these models still once I'm, like, older, and just so that they, you know, keep relevance, because I've worked so hard on them, and I'm so proud of all my models. So, I will say, right, and this is from me, rigging your own model, if you follow a YouTube video, like one of those YouTube series, is not as hard as you may think. A lot of VTuber rigging is literally just like putting rotations in places that they need to be, putting physics in places they need to be. It's time consuming. Don't get me wrong, it is time consuming, but it's not, I wouldn't call it hard. I'd call it time consuming, tedious, if you will. Once you apply meshes and stuff to your, like, art, all it takes from there is just moving the mesh. What I'd say is the hardest part about VTuber rigging is getting out of that idea that your model and your art needs to look like all the other big VTubers. That's what I struggle with the most when doing my rigging for these models, is reminding myself that I don't need to look and be like other VTubers. That's what took me the longest to get out of my head. But once I did that, my models, I put so much love and effort into these models from there that it doesn't even matter anymore, you know? If that makes sense. Once you've established that sense of identity, once you've established how you want your streams to be, and in your mind established that you don't need to be like other VTubers, then you just go for it, and you'll eventually get there. That's kind of just that thing I had to find out and kind of learn for myself, but I did. Oh, yeah, right, forgot about that. That's just ignore that, that's just the extension for stream avatars, because I forgot I have that on to automatically post. But you get my point. It's just something that I had to just kind of get out of my head eventually. And I did. And I'm happy. I love how my model is. And I don't think if I hadn't taught myself that lesson.
Heads up, Peachtree residents. An ad will start in 5.
Thank you, Zimmy. I don't think if I had not taught myself that, I don't think my model would look the way it does. I don't think I would have done like half of what I've done with my model. Just something to keep in mind, you know? Why are you a cow, Ashrin? Why did you spawn in as a cow? But yeah, after that, shoot, if you'd like, I can even send you the playlist of the videos I followed to rig my models. And I open it up every time I start just as a refresher, but I've kind of at the point now where I don't really need it as much. I still look at it for like refreshers and to remind myself of certain things, but if you'd like, I could send that to you. I don't mind. Oh yeah, Ashrin, if you're here, I have stream avatars back up. There is a rat. There's a rat. I just want to throw that out to you. There is in fact a rat. Yeah. It's videos from another VTuber. And I found it once, and I think I have it saved, and that tutorial has gotten me to this model, actually. I followed it for the other models, but, like, I followed it the most in-depth, and then added my own twist for this one. So that tutorial has gotten me through a lot. Legends speak the name of the biggest star panel down below my globin. They say when dazzling lights pierce the bright star panel, a new panel is born. Okay. What is this? What is this? Where am I? I'll come back to that. Wait, this looks like a secret star room. Return here once I find something. Okay. These all go in different directions. Also, yay, there's fucking attack pieces in here. Have I missed some already? I'm gonna scream if I've missed some. Oh, where am I in, like, relevance to existence as a whole? Alright, oh, I get it. We have to go through each hole to find a new star piece. I understand. So there are 5 stars, and I have to go through 5 pipes to find them. Alright, let's just start in the middle, I guess. What, that's why? And then there was Globin, a holder of the panel made of triangular-ish pieces. Be sure to slide up in front of that gate on your left. Something will happen. I love Bowser's Inside Story. It's a good game. I love it. So I just love the Mario and Luigi series just as a whole, if I'm being honest. Ooh, mine was Superstar Saga because I had it on the Game Boy. I have it, not had it. I have it on my Game Boy. So, yeah. Mario and Luigi just Mario and Luigi as a whole has been amazing. It means so much to me. Okay, so I can't get up there. Hang on, I'm finding something. I don't know if they're even here, but just for the next time they do show up in chat. There we go. Astrid is now a rat. I'm gonna give Astrid a beret too. There we go. Oh, ad starting soon. Hang on. I'm not gonna do too much more while there's an ad going, but just keep that in mind. I do too, I agree. Mario and Luigi series is so amazing, and they work so well together. It's lovely to see. Where am I supposed to go? Are you collecting those attack-ish pieces? Yes. My soul weeps for those who seek attack pieces here, for what will be to travel who consults the useless map. Helps not at all. One must use all one's experience to root out their hidey holes. When one collects all attack pieces in the area, one will get a wondrous bros attack. Are you telling me the attack pieces don't show up on the map here? I'm going to lose it. Game, don't do that to me. Don't make me have to look for them. I know how accurate Zumi's thing is about ads. But Twitch ad countdown says starting soon, so. I supposed to do? Maybe I come back for another one. For a different one later on. Alright, I guess that's that. If there was an ad, welcome back. If not, then, my bot's not perfect. Wait, what is this red one? That was where I came from. Where am I supposed to go? I'm so lost. Oh, silliest little globe and boo. It shines, you hide, boo-hoo. Oh, shyest little globe and boo. Shine in solidarity, woohoo. Lyrics, hemoglobin. Music, hemoglobin. Title, Dare I Be Shy. Oh, I have a hunch. Do these blocks move around? No, you just get to see where they are at all times. Understood. Oh, I get it. I understand. You have to time your... when you turn on the light. You have to time it. Do I chance that? Oh my god! That motherfucker was winding up for me. Jesus. Now. He's got a shield now. Weird. Okay. Alright. I think I see what's happening here. Hopefully. They're squishy, so they won't see what's happening here, though. I fucked up the fire flower. I'll admit to that. Got it. Understood. Okay, got it. I'm gonna guess when they're a certain color, only a certain bro can really hurt them. This is experimental. Hypothetically, if I use the hammer on this one... No, it's the same. Maybe it just dictates their attack, then. Oh, they went into each other. I guess they just boost each other, then? That was innocent. I'm so good. Oh, maybe it dictates the type of attack you have to use. Like, what happens if I use hammer? 16. I don't know. I don't. I really don't. I'm sure there's something to it, but I don't know what that something is. Doesn't matter. They're dead. Literally does not matter. Do not care. They died super easy, so I'll take it. We're already 2 hours in. Damn. That's how you know it's been a fun stream. Bowser, stand off, please. Thank you. Can I just get to this? I can't. I cannot. Okay. Ah. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need to do it when the boo block is on the floor. Like now. Maybe if I do it now, it might change something. Luigi, I swear to monkey. Please just jump with me. I need to wait up. So I'm assuming that I put Bowser not now, because I fucked that up. I fucked up the timing. I need to do it again, and I need to do it when there's a boo right in front of Mario. He's doing his best. He is. I know he is. But I need him to just do a little better so I don't have to keep going back down to get him. I think I've been spoiled by brothership, where I'm so used to them being able to, like, Luigi just being able to catch up to you if he falls. As long as you don't go too far, Luigi will catch up to you. Oh, okay. Remember, these are ones I have to hit with a hammer, so... What if I make Bowser step off? Yeah, I've probably just been spoiled by brothership, personally. I loved Mario and Luigi Brothership, though. It's a good game. It's a really good game. In case you haven't played it yet, it's amazing. Right? It made me feel so sad when that first happened, when I was like doing a jump and I saw that I lost Luigi and I just hear him call for you. I hear him call for you and then you have to like run back to get him. I always feel so bad because I don't want to leave him. Hi, pop back up. See what happens. Are we not popping back up?
Let's go.
There we go.
Okie dokie.
It's good. I loved every part of that game. I wouldn't say it's my favorite entry in the series. I think that title still goes to Superstar Stream Team, but it's like, it's up there. It's definitely up there for sure as one of my favorites in like the whole Mario and Luigi series. What is this thing? A piranha plort. Gross. But my hammer does 24 damage against it, so I guess it's a little bit okay. Ew. Ew. I haven't taken a lot of damage in the past couple of battles. Right? God, imagine if they just released every Mario and Luigi series game in just one. Or at least, I would say at least the older ones. I'm not so concerned about, like, if they were to put, like Brothership on there. But, like, every other one. Because we haven't really gotten a Mario and Luigi game since the ones that were on the DS. So, why not just, if they just put all of them together, that'd be amazing. My only thing is, right, and I say this a lot, my only thing is that I just don't think the Switch is made for, like, two-screen games. So a lot of the DS games are going to be lost, I think. A lot of DS games are going to end up being lost in translation, unless they make it to where you have to hold, like, the actual Switch on its, like, side or something. I'm hoping the Switch 2 has, like, something that can, like, fix that so that they can start porting DS games. Or they just figure out how to do it, you know? Like, properly. Something in my heart of heart tells me that they're not going to, but it would be nice if they did. Sometimes I almost feel like the Nintendo wants to pretend like the DS just doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. Either the the way I think about it, right? I think there's a way they can do it with certain games. Like this one, for instance. For this game specifically, what they could do is they could, like, when you're supposed to be on the top screen, it'll automatically, like, pan up to the top screen. Like just that attack just now. You'll watch the poison, like, do its arc and then come back down. But besides that, and honestly, even with that, for certain things, I don't think it's gonna work. Like, I don't think they can properly, with the way they've set up the Switch, I don't think they can do it. What I would like them to do, right, is they should make it and release it anyways. They should make a collection of everything but Brothership. But they should just release it for the DS. For people who have a DS. You know? Or they just need to make a new handheld console. I feel like companies need to go back to making handheld consoles that are made to be handheld consoles. Like, okay, hang on. We're going on a tangent for a second. You've got me on a tangent for a second, so bear with me, all right? Bear with me. All right, I'm going back to my home screen for a second. Just look at the DS for a second. All right? And the things the DS can do. Like, you have a friends list. Internet browser, you had Miiverse. You have Mi Maker, Mi Plaza, Tomodachi Life, games like that. Miitopia. The DS era of gaming, Swapnote. That's a modded birth thing. Don't worry about that. But like Swapnote, the DS was made to be played with people. All right, that's the way I look at it. All right, the DS was made to be played with people, with other people. A lot of consoles nowadays, I feel, are made. They may be made to play with people. They're made to play with people from your own couch, so you don't have to leave your couch. You don't have to go anywhere. You just have to, like, kind of boot up into online, and you can just play with other people. Oh yeah, so my DS might be a bit, just a little bit modded, just a little bit. And I made myself a sticker. Technically, I also made my wife one. She's the sticker for my Miis. But like the DS was most consoles nowadays are made to play with people from like a distance. Like if we were still like in like a quarantine and weren't supposed to leave our houses. That's what most consoles nowadays feel like they're supposed to be. But that DS was made to get you outside. It was made to get you to actually play things with people in person. Sure, eventually the 3DS, like this one, I have a new 2DS XL, but the new 2DS XL was eventually made so that you could play games like, where is it? Mario Kart, I guess, for instance. That you could play Mario Kart, or, Happy Home Designer and stuff. Welcome a New Leaf. Games like those were eventually made to where you can play them online, but you couldn't find people to play these games online with unless you were going outside with it. The DS was made to carry around, and I think that's amazing. And I think more companies need to do that with consoles. I think we need a new line of handhelds that's made to get you outside, made to get you to interact with people, get off your phones, go and play games with people in the park like you used to as a kid. Stuff like that. I feel like we need more consoles that do that. I feel like we need a new DS. or a new PSP. Xbox didn't really have one. And sure, I know you could say that the phone's kind of like that, but even the phone's not really. Because after a certain point, your phone can only do but so much without you just being like, oh, we can just boot up a iMessage game or something, and I'll play it from my house, you play it from yours. I don't know. I was watching my sister the other day, my sister and brother, not the other day, but like a couple months ago when I went to go visit them, and like, it's different. A lot of kids now, they don't like go outside after they come home from school. They'll get on their iPad or their phone or something, or their Switch, and they'll play games with people, but like, they don't like go over to their houses anymore. They don't get outside, go to the park. My parents have a park like literally within walking distance. Like not even like a 5-minute walk from our house. From their house, they have a park. And yet my brother and my sister specifically, but also my brother, they've only been there a handful of times. Because any friends that they make, if any, they play games at home. A lot of kids don't go outside anymore. And I feel like what would fix that, because everyone's always complaining about that, what would fix that is a new handheld. A new DS. Something to get people outside. It's just a little tangent, but that's something I've thought about a lot before, is that we just need another handheld. We need more reason for people to go outside. I don't know. Just a random tangent I felt like going off on. I've been off on that tangent before, so this is nothing new for me. What I do really mean that is that we just need, even if not for that, just for selfish reasons alone, we need a new handheld. I need another DS. I fucked it up. Going on my tangent, I fucked up where I was supposed to be. And I got on the thing too fast. I don't know, to be fair, right, I am very stuck in the past. I will admit to that. I am very, very, like, stuck in the past and stuck in a time before I was even born. The whole Y2K Akubi thing that I have going on stream is because that's just how I am in, like, real life. So I might not be the best basis or anything. But that is how I feel, is that we just need another handheld. Like, I love cassette tapes. I love records. I love stuff like that. Stuff that you can't just, you can't just open up your phone and just buy. Where like the best way to find good records and like good comics and good like music and cassettes is to go out and get them. And I'm only 25, so I can't really say like I'm old or anything, but for some reason I do think about that a lot. Ooh, that's a long one. Hang on. My like chat screen on OBS was not big enough to read that. That sentiment is also carrying on what I enjoy Meme Plaza so much. No, it's fine. I love reading. This is one of the other reasons I started streaming, is to go on tangents and have people respond. And you're doing just that, and I love it. Carry what I enjoy Meme Plaza so much. It rewards you going outside. Exactly. Right? Like, you didn't even need to be social with the DS. All you had to do was close your DS and just go about your business. That's what I do. I still, to this day, I will take my DS and my Pokewalker, I'll close my DS, put it in sleep mode, and I'll just walk around. And it's so rewarding and so fun seeing that green light every now and then. Even in this day and age, sometimes I still come home with the green light. And sure, my DS is modded, so it's not like the best basis, but I can always tell when there's a difference. Because there are people out there, not a lot. It's actually a very small margin. But there are still people out there who carry their DSs with them, like, everywhere they go. I'm one of those people, for instance. If you go on YouTube, there are videos of people who, that's what they do for the whole year, is they focus on the DS. They focus on getting street passes. I saw a video the other day of someone who their whole thing was to get every tile in Meat Plaza. In the Meat Plaza, like, tile swap. Their goal was to get every tile. And they almost succeeded, too. It's hard, though, because there's not a lot of people who have or carry a DS anymore, but he almost succeeded. To show that there are a lot of people who still have their DSs and still carry it around. And I think that we just need we need more of that. It made you feel like it just made you want to walk around. The built-in pedometer at the top. I only have 11 steps today, but I have 300 play coins right now, which means I've stepped 1,000, probably more than 1,000 steps every day, because you get like a play coin. I think you can only get a max of 10 every day, and you get them from walking around, and I think every 1,000 or so steps is one. So like, I get decent steps in daily, and I walk around my DS specifically just to build that up. I just think people don't get to experience that enough, and they should. It's a rewarding feeling when you get, just when you see that green light, you get a street pass, you get to go into Meat Plaza and play Find Me, or like Puzzle Swap or something. It's just fun. And it's something that we don't have a modern console that can do that. The Switch was supposed to be a portable and home console, but they did nothing with the portability. I feel like they should try to do more with it. Alright, rant over. That's my rant. That is my rant done. Thank you for listening to my rant. I appreciate it a lot. I do. I really do. What did I do? Did I open something? I did. Alright, fine. Fucking beat the brakes off you. You know, actually, I'm happy to get that off my chest. I've been thinking that and been wanting to say it to someone for so long. And I've done I think I've said it like very briefly on my Twitter before, but I've never actually like said those words out loud to someone. The DS, look, like I said, I'm stuck. I'm really stuck with older stuff. For the fact where that's like kind of half of my brand. Even my main chatting scene. Even just the TV that I use. The TV is a CRT that I use. And it's based on my actual CRT that I have in my office, for instance. Where's my regular chatting scene? It's all based off of like how I have my office styled in that type of like 2000 style. Shoot, if I could, I would have had the bed in my office too, but I don't. I wish I did. But like the posters everywhere. I want to get some of these actual posters. But like just stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I'm the saddest about when it comes to more Nintendo stuff lately. Is that they've seemed to have, like, forgotten about the Miis. Like, okay, little side tangent again. This one's not going to be as long, I promise. If you look at the DS, for instance, or the Wii, for example. you start your DS and you have this big app right here, the Mii Maker, and then the Street Pass Plaza that uses your Mii's. Miiverse, your friends list using your Mii's head to depict your friends. The Switch had like the Wii and DS have like the Mii Plaza right there. Where's the Mii's on the Switch? They're hidden behind the settings and barely used in any games, minus like Smash Bros and Mario Kart, games where you can kind of pick a Mii to represent you, or you can play as a Mii for some, like, for little things. But for the DS and the Switch and the Wii, I mean, the Mii was like the staple. You couldn't go into a game without anything Mii related on it. And I miss the Mii's so much. I really do. I love the Mii's. Are probably one of, if not the best part about just Nintendo stuff in general. I know every game company has their like version, but the Mii's were just perfect in design, in execution, in use. Everything about the Mii's was perfect until they stopped using them, and now I miss them a lot. I really do. I feel like I'd use my Switch more if there were more games with the Mii's, in more games that I can make a character and use it. I don't know. That's just me. I fucked it up. I've thought about this tangent. I've gone on this tangent before. But I completely agree. It's so upsetting that they just kind of almost forgotten about the Mii's as a whole. Alright, tangent done. No more tangent. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, we got one of them. That's fine. I'll take that. We got one. Green, 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 red. Green, 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 red. No, don't do that to me, because I will do it too. I don't think you realize I will do that too. I could talk about the Mii's all day. Actually, random thing about the Mii's. And I'm not the TV. I'm pulling out the projector real fast. Because there is a website that I found. I found it from someone else. I found it from someone else who makes animations. Let me see if I can find it again. I'll show you two things, actually. While we're just on the topic of Mii's, because it's something I've thought about. Found it. Alright, let me actually pull it up on the projector real fast. Where's my main projector screen? Here it is. Alright, okay. DS down for a second. I actually have to stand up for this. All right, here we are. So what this is some Zoomy. Please get out the way for a second. I would appreciate it. Yeah, you know what these are. I love these. They're such good animations, right? And in one of their last ones they did, I think it's not this one. It's not this one. It's this one. They did this animation recently. And in their thing, they showed us this. I didn't have to log in last time. Oh, it's in beta now? That's so sad. I'm gonna get back on the beta. But what it is it was a me creator on the computer. And it's actually how you could like how they got this model and then they used it on these animations because you can pull out like the full 3D model data and then put that into like Blender and stuff. Before a while back it wasn't on like a beta, but now that it is, I'm gonna sign up for the beta, so it doesn't matter. But you get my point. So when it came to this on the DS, on the top there, at the top right corner, that's where this me comes from. That's where that me of me comes from, and that me is actually like it was actually like a sticker that I could put places. It was a like actual whole PNG that I had. Stuff like that, like because there are people who still use the me formula to this day. And I think it's amazing. Because the me's are amazing. I now need to make sure I actually get onto that beta because I didn't know it was I know it was in beta, but I didn't know they closed it off until just now. But like just stuff like that, you know? Yeah, there's so many people who like the me creator that they have like 2,000 people in that Discord just for the me creator. That's not supposed to keep doing that. I don't know why it does, but whatever. Can my TV come back, please? Thank you. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyways. So I did actually get it to work. I got it to work. I did. Let me turn that down. It's got even like the Wii sounds and everything. I think in the options you can turn on background music. Turn on the 3D. You can set it to normal with a Wii U. Like you have so much stuff in here. And then all this is just from scratch. You can make and they have like different stuff in here too. Like for instance, like they have like custom face paint if you want to be like a specific you want your head to be like a specific color. For instance, stuff like that. They have like custom face paints, custom I think they have like custom hats and everything. They don't have custom hairs, unfortunately, but they do have like though have like custom hats. Like let's make I'm gonna make my me again, and I'm gonna give myself purple hair. Because that's what I have. I have purple-ish hair. Alright, for instance. And you could set it to be in 2D or 3D if your like computer can't handle it. Yeah, I love this thing. My me that I made used to be my like profile picture on stuff for a little bit. I think it's still my profile picture on like on Space Hay, which if you don't know, which most people won't, Space Hay is a it's supposed to be like a, what's the word I'm looking for? MySpace. It's supposed to be a modern day MySpace. And I use it a lot and I love it. I actually, I guess, linked in my like bio somewhere. I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. But like this whole editor is so amazing. What is this? Oh. So apparently with that, you can change your like entire pupil color. That's cool. Yeah, this thing's got an upgrade since the last time I've been on here. And that's so cool. But yeah, just it's small. It's a small thing, but to me it shows that people do want like people want the Mii's back. People love the Mii's. People do. I know I do anyways. People really enjoy the Mii's. So I wish Nintendo would do more with them, personally. I do. I really do. Honestly, I almost made my Mii my, like, profile picture for a while. It was a tempting thing to make the Mii my profile picture, but I chose not to. So instead, what I do is I just, what I've been doing lately is I've been making the Mii's in that editor, and then I've been posing that Mii, and then drawing over the Mii as like a, like as a base, almost. And it's been working really well, actually. I don't like to make things I have no intentions of using. If I make something, I'm gonna give it some use. There has to be. And I swear, if there's not one already, I feel like I'm the type of fucking crazy person to do it. Just because. Just because the Mii's mean so much. Though I don't know how much Nintendo's gonna love a MiiTuber, personally. But I do it, because that sounds fun. And with a lot of the tools that people have made recently, I don't think it's that hard either. I think it's, like, really doable. Because, I mean, yeah, you have that tool I just showed you that, like, exports, like, actual Mii data. It, like, exports, like, 3D models and stuff. I don't know. Just... Like I said, I can go on tangents. I can go on random tangents forever. I really can. Like, if you leave me unchecked, I will go on a tangent forever. It's just stuff like that, just random stuff. I love... The Mii creator is so amazing. It's always nice having someone in stream, though. Let me just rant on, because we're already almost 3 hours in, and I think since you've been here, I've been doing nothing but talking. Right? I was telling this to someone today. I have right, I can't. I forgot that I can't. I have to actually like look around for the pieces now. But I was telling someone this today actually before stream, is that I have very bad processing issues. Right? I can't process information. I can't remember things well. So if I remember something, or if I have knowledge on something, that means that it's really important to me. Like, so if I'm able to rant about something, that means that it means, like, a lot to me. Right? Like, if I'm ranting about something and I have knowledge on any topic, it is such an important topic to me. And there have been very few people in my life who have ever let me rant and actually listen to it. So thank you for letting me do so. Because that just made this whole experience in the stream so much more fun. Just off the ability, just ranting about the memes for like 20 minutes alone has been so fun. So I appreciate you being here in chat. I really do. I want to do something real fast, actually. Since I know you. There you go. But yeah, it's been... Like, I appreciate you being in chat. I just wanted to say that, again. I love making friends in stream, and I love talking to people about these type of things. My special interests are, for me, really special. Oh, okay. Oh, the light in Bowser's stomach is, like, illuminating the path. I bet you. What the fuck happened to Luigi? Where did he go? No, not quite. Figured there was gonna be a block here. Yes. I appreciate you being here. Where am I supposed to go?
Let's go.
Wait, I hit. What am I fighting? Huh? Oh, no. I don't want to fight you guys. I really don't. I'm not low on health. I just don't care. Right? I just don't give a fuck. Get away from me. Of course, you're the second VIP in my stream. And I feel like you deserve it. Plus, you are a friend I've made beforehand. So, you're not like a stranger. So, you deserve it. No. Stop. Damn it. Fuck. Shit. Ah! Fine. I'll fight you. Whatever. Your funeral, I guess. Oh, it's you again? I really don't want to fight the Piranha Plorb. I really don't. I don't like it enough. Yeah, plus this has been an amazing conversation. It really has. So, I'm happy to give you VIP. Damn. Okay, that's cool. Luigi has none. Ultra syrup jar for Mario. I'm out of water. That's pleasant. That's great. I should probably go get some of that soon, but I'll get some later. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. But of course. I didn't make it to one of your streams. I really do. Actually, I haven't even... When was the last time you did stream? Now that I think about it. I'm assuming I just missed it, but... Like 6 days ago. Okay, so I just didn't... It's so weird for some reason that it said I wasn't following you, even though I'm almost positive I did. I thought I did anyways, but... Who fucking knows at this point, dude? I am now, and I have your notifications on, so I am making it to the next stream. I will make it to your next stream. I promise that. I've been meaning to make it to your last couple, but I will make it to your next one. Even if I can't stay the whole time, I will make it there. Oh, Luigi... Oh, Mario's dying. Okay. That's why I have this superstar candy. Nope. I should get some more water eventually. I probably should. But that'd be the responsible thing. Ooh. Mario fan games are always fun. I've said this before on stream, I need to get my own computer. Currently I use my wife's computer to stream, but I want to get my own. And the reason for that is because once I have my own computer, I can start doing so much more. So I've shown it before, or I've explained it to before. My stream setup in my office, where my own computer is a lot of... I have a wall just full of old consoles. I have a wall of... That wall has, like, it has a Sega Genesis, an N64, a Sega Saturn, a GameCube, and, I have my Wii there, too. And then the PS2. I technically have PS4 as well, but besides the point. And what I want to do, right, and this was my plan when I got this house, and I set up my office, is I want to be able to actually use my capture card in there. The only problem is my computer is just a little bit too weak for me to do it. And by little, I mean a lot too weak. But once I have that, and I can transfer all this stream setup stuff to my own computer, I'm going to be doing things off of a capture card. I'm going to be doing, like, PS2 games on original hardware. I'm going to be doing, Wii games where I can actually stand up in my office, have my boom mic, my boom arm for my microphone, and I actually play, like, Wii bowling and stuff. Like, I have so many plans and stuff I want to do with my streaming. The only issue is, it makes it hard to, like, ever want to collab with people, because anything I have that I could potentially collab on is all stuff that requires you to be in person to play. I love my collection. I've been working on it for so long. I've been eyeing a Sega Genesis that is at a flea market that's next to my house, and I want to buy it so bad. It hurts me every time I go there to see that it's still there. But the game store we have nearby is selling it for like only 100. And honestly, it's also not worth it because the only thing I'd ever play on it is like Sonic Adventure. If I'm being honest. That's the only reason I'd have it, is just for like Sonic Adventure. But besides the point, I want it so bad. I'm working on the collection all the time. I love my game collection. I really do. I mean, minus also my DS's. I also have, let me pay attention to this first. It's all Luigi, understood. But, like, with my collection, it's all I love original hardware. If that wasn't obvious already, if I haven't made that obvious and beat that point home so much, I love original hardware. I would only ever emulate a game if I can't play it on original hardware, if I say don't have it or something. Otherwise, I'm original hardware all the way. So when I say that I want to start like every game I play, unless it's like a newer game, I want every game I play on stream to be off of like an actual console. If I could help it, every stream would be off of the capture card. I mean, I use SnickerStream for my for my DS right now. SnickerStream's great. It's what's broadcasting my stuff over the internet from my DS to the screen. But like everything else, I either don't play those games or if I would have to find like some like back way of doing it because of just that. I don't like to emulate. I love everything being original hardware, if possible. I have so many consoles, I love sharing them. I love doing things with them. I fucked it up. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I'm like so stuck in a rant now that I'm like out of the game outright. But yeah, just small stuff like that. I do. Like, for instance, I had to find a back way to play Ape Escape 3 on stream. But what I do afterwards is I move my memory card from the back way, and I move the save onto my PS2 when I play offline to collect more monkeys for like the rest of the monkeys. It's more tedious, but I'd prefer to do that. I set the office up and I make sure I get as much use out of it as I physically can. No, we're doing this attack again, my favorite. Luigi, Mario, Luigi. Fantastic. It's always nice being able to talk about streaming stuff. Just like stuff like this with people. I love being able to talk about my streams. I really do. This is how you make an autistic person happy. Is you just let them talk about their hyperfocuses for a fucking hour. Alright, thank you, Zumi. There's an ad soon, so I'll just keep that in mind. I don't know if it's gonna be a pop-up or what, but there's a 30-minute ad every hour, so yeah. But yeah, I've enjoyed this conversation with you a lot. I'm so glad that you were able to come to stream. This has been great. The random thing I want to start doing more is I want to start drawing more, like, mutuals and streaming friends. I do. I don't know why that was a random thing I just thought of out of nowhere. But that's something I've been, like, supposed to do for a while. And I just haven't. And I need to. Because I just want to start drawing, like, more mutuals, more friends. I've drawn Nier before. Nier Zen. Yeah, this has been such an amazing convo. It really has. I've drawn Nier Zen before. I want to draw you. I was going for a 3, but I was not fully here. But, like, I've drawn Nier Zen. I've drawn Kovez because I'm working on their model still in Live 2D. But, like, I want to draw more people. I've drawn Cammy. I've drawn Cammy Koopa. I know that at least once. I never finished the drawing. I don't even think I posted it, but I did draw Cammy. I do too. I remember a while ago, and this idea came to me at like 2 o'clock in the morning. But I was like, what if I drew some mutuals as like a Sonic Heroes team? Where I would combine a character that can fly, a character with power, and a character with like speed. And I thought about it so much. Hi, Nier, we were just talking about you. Should I go up or down? I guess we're going up. We're already up here. I'm going to hope and assume it doesn't matter. Oh no. 10? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Oh my god, we got 4 of them. Oh, I was saying how I want to, like, draw more, mutuals and streamer friends, and how I've drawn you before. And, like, I want to do more of that. That's what we were talking about. Just, like, randomly. Because I like... Oh, my god. Okay, thank you, Luigi, for absolutely assaulting that random... What is this enemy even called? Damn. Damn. They're called peps? A defense and a pow pep. Okay. Oh! Whichever one you leave alive, the defense and or pow will go to the other one. Yeah, we've been doing this shit for a minute. Me and Paperboy have been went on a very long tangent about the Mii's and the DS and how I think they need to be another handheld console. We went on a long tangent about that for a while, so. Plus, I usually stream for 3 hours anyways. I guess technically I usually, like, start wrapping up my stream around 3 hours. But I feel like I've gotten, like, nothing done in this game today, so. Man, it's not like I have anywhere to really be right now. So I'm just taking some extra time, you know? I think we did a good rant about the DS and Mii's for like, you're insane. You know that? You're crazy. I could never. I think we went on a good rant though for like 30 minutes actually about just Mii's and the DS alone. Maybe like 15-20 minutes. Like we were talking for a while. Hope you had a good nap though in here. Oh no. Oh, they're both go. Oh, do they both go into the? I need the Piranha Plorp to die now. The Piranha Plorp is now like the biggest enemy here. Because these are gonna hurt. Yeah, that did 11. That did 12. Yeah, those are gonna hurt. Like, bad. I looked away. Luigi's dead. Luigi died. Fantastic. I hate it here. I should revive Luigi. Go on, Luigi. Wake up. Yeah, just alright. You're streaming today, aren't you? I just saw that. Aren't you streaming today? I think so. I'm getting my days mixed up. I might be getting my days mixed up. I looked at your schedule like this morning, too. Bro, I need this Piranha Plorp to die. Fair enough. That's fair. I should do that. I should fucking nap before my streams. I really just kind of go for my streams. I don't know why. Oh. Is that right? Is there actually an ad right now? I could never really tell. Alright, I need a nut. I need to get some water. That's what I need to do. I should grab some water, huh? What game are you playing? You're playing that frog one you were talking about earlier, right? Yeah, Mudbourne. That was the name of it. I was trying to remember the name. But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't play, like, games with a lot of reading on stream. Unless it's really interesting, like a Phoenix Wright game. Because I would pass out so fast. And that game will never get finished on stream. Alright, yeah, more of this. Okay. Yeah, like, Phoenix Wright has been one of the few things. Right! You just reminded me, that's the next game that we're playing. Well, one of the next games we're playing. I still have... So I still need to play, what was it? Where is it? Oh, this one. I still need to play Mystery Dungeon, because I've been promising someone that I'd play it on stream for so long. So I need to play Mystery Dungeon. But I think once I finish Bowser's Inside Story, it's right there. It's right there. It's such a good game. I played it, but because of my short attention span and my processing issues, I don't remember the case. I don't remember the case that well, and I don't remember the puzzles. So, I'm replaying it afterwards. So, that's one of the next games I'll be playing on stream, and continuing on stream, I guess, for Professor Wright versus Phoenix Layden. Professor Layden versus Phoenix Wright. Jesus, I got that completely mixed up. But I do eventually plan to play that. Bro, this Piranha Plorp has so much health. Thank you, finally. I think, from what I remember, it was one of my favorites, I think, of like all the Professor Layton games I've ever played. It's definitely one of my favorites, is Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton. Because it's really good. Professor Wright versus Herschel Layden. Amazing. I hate that. I love and hate that. Professor Wright versus Herschel Layden. Oh, there was nothing up here. I was supposed to be up there. Okay, understood. That's a terrifying thought. Imagine if they switched, like, game type. Imagine if Professor Layden was the one who was the one going around as a defense attorney, and Phoenix Wright was the one doing puzzles. That's a fucking freaky thought. I love it. I probably should end the stream soon. My throat hurts. I think I either need to end stream soon or get some water. So one of the two, and I'm not sure which yet. Though from my neck popping 20,000 times, I feel like that answered my question. Yeah, we'll take a little break for a second. We'll get some water. Not for long or anything. Just a small... Oh, that was the wrong scene. Just a small break, get myself some water, grab something to eat, not something to eat, but just water, stretch for a second, and then I'll come back. I want to get through this section, I think, before I end stream. I think so, anyways. I feel like I should, you know? I feel like I should get through this section I'm currently in before I, like, just end stream outright. Or at least as far into the section as I can get. My cat is meowing. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Alright? I will be right back after I grab some water. Good plan. Yeah, I know. I probably should have already gone and gotten, like, water or something. I don't know why I didn't beforehand, but I probably should have in advance. So, yeah, I'll be right back. And yes, I'll play music, I promise. I'm not gonna leave y'all with no sound. Oh, good. It played this song. I love this song. I found this the other day. Music thing by Fudigir Areopolis. Well, technically it's by System ST91, but point still stands. Welcome back. Good break. I really needed that, so good break. Alright, and we're back. I got water. We're hydrated. We are very much hydrated, chat. I promise. Huh. Alright, back in the beanbag chair. Am I supposed to... I just saw this, like, just now. Am I supposed to do this? I am. Oh, it's not done yet. Okay, I get it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for. I don't. But it's gonna be for a little while longer, because I've been enjoying this stream so much. What am I... Wait, no. Hang on. I should have both pieces, shouldn't I? Am I missing something? I'm missing something. Obviously I'm missing something. I don't know what, though. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I have to do. Because I've been down all the other pipes. There's not a pipe I've yet to be down. I don't think so, anyways. What if I turn this off? No, why would that be the solution? I turn it off and back on unless it drops. What am I supposed to do with this? Because what am I holding right now? Look at all the fucking blitties I have. Jesus. It takes on various shapes. Okay, yeah. How do I make it take on the shape I need it to? I'm missing something. I don't know what. I'm missing something. I think I've been down every pipe. Yeah, I've been down here. Can't do anything down here. I'm stupid. I get it. I know what I have to do. I was supposed to do that. Where was I that just needed it? I think it was the green pipe. I think. No, it was not the green pipe. There's only one other pipe it could be. Oh, it's gonna do that every time. Unless I turn the fucking light off. I should probably turn the light off. I'm not going to, but I should. I think it was a purple. Is that had the place I need to be? No, it was not. Oh, it's the orange. Oh, it was, yeah, it was the yellow orange. Yes, I know. I'm not picking that one back up. I already have it. No, thank you. Stop, Luigi. Please. Let me proceed. Thank you. I want you to know, right? I'm sitting on a beanbag chair currently. If I move, see, I'm sitting on a beanbag chair. It was about to be a branch for a while. I almost made it a branch. I chose not to, but originally I was gonna make it me sitting on a branch. Thank you, Zumi. Appreciate the reminder of the stream extension. I chose not to do the branch though because the branch felt too easy. God, Bowser just has nails in his body? Sweet. I don't think you can fit through there. Oh, thank God, I'm finally getting the ability. I've been needing this ability for so long. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Show me more. Yep, finally. Let's fucking rock. Fair. The after stream splinters. Fair enough. Ooh, my back. There we go. We're good. We're chilling. You can go under the fence. But that Drill Bros move can do more than bypass things. What you should do is try it on suspicious spots in the ground. I know exactly what suspicious spots you're talking about, Starlo. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this move on those forever. You're gonna make me go back to get you? Okay, thank God. I was gonna scream if you made me go back. Oh my God. Oh, I thought I had more time to react. No, he just kind of goes for it. Shit. Look, who are you? Look at him. Hang on, look at him. He craves violence. He has a bat in a dream. That's all he's got is just a fucking spike bat in a dream. I love him. I love whatever this creature is. What is it called? What is this name? A Pwallop. It's called a Pwallop. I love the Pwallop. They're adorable. They deserve the world. And unfortunately by the world, in this case, I mean a very swift and hefty beatdown at the hands of the Super Mario Bros. Plumbing service. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh, he actually does a little bit of damage. I didn't expect him to do that. I was expecting him to, like, I don't know, run up to us or something. But he instead just... He's from Brooklyn. He spits and throws it at you. I hear Mario and Luigi's voice in these, but every time I think about it, I only hear Brooklyn Mario and Luigi. Shit. Where else have you heard a bat in a dream? What the fuck else? What are you doing on your free time to hear that exact sentence? Huh? But yeah, I hear Mario and Luigi. Oh, you're a bitch. Oh, you do a fake out? Oh, you're so amazing. I love this creature. But yeah, every time I know that they have their voices and their voice actors. But for some reason, specifically for these games, the Mario and Luigi like Saga games, all I hear is Brooklyn Mario and Brooklyn Luigi. What Luigi and Mario is that, you might be wondering? Allow me to shed some light. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show Mario and Luigi, to be the most exact. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I forgot this show was fucking freaky. Hang on, we're bringing the projector back out for this one for a second. But if I think about Mario and Luigi, this is what I think about. Every time. Every time I hear their voices, it always auto-corrects in my brain to this voice. I'm gonna find a clip with them specifically. Like right here. I watch that show a lot. I really do. It's such a good show. I love the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. It's so good. But for some reason, for the Mario and Luigi saga, like, for these specific Mario and Luigi, that's the only voice I hear for them sometimes, is just that specific one. I don't know why. Probably because I watch that show almost every morning. Or I have been for a little bit now. I'm working right now on the one for Super Mario, like Super Mario World 3. Oh, he gets bigger. I'm working on the one for Super Mario Bros. 3 right now. But like, just their voices in that alone, amazing. I think they had good Mario voice actors. Mario and Luigi in those shows were great. And their, like, personalities were perfect, I think. Maybe not perfect to, like, game Mario and Luigi, but just perfect to, like, what I imagine two Italian plumbers from Brooklyn would be like. I miss at the one point of the show where everything was pasta power. They didn't do it in the other two shows, but for the first show, you couldn't go a single episode without Mario and or Luigi saying, "How about some pasta power?" And I love that. That saying was stuck in my head for so long. And it doesn't help that I eat spaghetti so regularly that I used to at one point. It wasn't something I did for long. Holy shit, he's got really big. Oh my god. But I used to at one point while I was still in the military, and I would make food, because I used to make spaghetti every now and then for dinner. What I would do is I would, and it would be like, okay, what are you about to do now? I was like, it's time for some pasta power. I love pasta is great. It was an easy thing to learn to make while in the military. Was just put on a pot and make some spaghetti. And spaghetti got me very much through my whole, like, 4 years in the military. I will say, it got me very much through those 4 years. Sometimes to keep you going, all you need is a little bit of pasta power. I learned that from Mario. From Mario and Luigi Mario. And it's a shame because after one point, I remember the show. I didn't watch it when it aired, but I know that depending on what you search up, I know you'll find like either Mario Brothers Super Show, or you'll find something that I believe was called Club Mario, which was these two dudes that were supposed to be like skater boy stereotypes, and they do random like commentary and then show the animated parts of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show only. So they wouldn't show like any of like the human parts of the Super Show. The human actors wouldn't do any of their stuff, but it would just be like reruns, but with humans instead. And I thought that was so fucking sad, because that was like a whole part of like the show's identity, was the fact that you get them still in Brooklyn as like in like non-animated, and then at some point you then get them like animated. Oh my god. Jesus, what is that fucking forward air? Leave. Get away from me. I think even like TV from like earlier TV is like so good. Alright. There's some really good earlier TV. And I remember the Super Mario Bros. Super Show being one. I think one of my favorite shows was a show. One of my favorite shows. Actually, one of my favorite show, and I'm pretty sure it is on. I have a poster of it on the wall. Do I? I do. It's behind me. Hang on. I do. Let me get out the way. That poster to the right. Right? It was such a good show. But one of my two of my favorite shows are right there. The first one, top left, top right, actually. The cartoon series for The Mask. It's so good. And it has such a good intro. It has an amazing intro. Is a cartoon intro for The Mask. And then second, one of the things that definitely kicked off my love of monkeys, Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys. I know I watched like 1 or 2 episodes of it in, like, when I was actually a kid, but I found it again right before I made this model, actually. And it kind of set me on a path from there. It set me on a path that turned me into the purple monkey that you see today. Both of those shows are amazing. But The Mask in particular, it had such a good intro. It has a good intro. And if you've never watched it, I highly recommend it. I highly do. The Mask is so good. The Mask is good as a whole, but the intro for the Mask cartoon, top notch. Oh, all this area was just... This whole area was just to teach me how to fucking go underground, and that's it. And it was so... back on the Super Mario Super Show, it was so fun because it was the same voice actors. It was Mario and Luigi that you heard in the cartoon, just like moments before, coming back and doing like wacky shit. It was fun to me because you'd get scenes of Mario and Luigi being like the heroes and protectors of the Mushroom Kingdom, right? But then in like the same show, you get them being actual plumbers. Oh, he has variations in attack now. But you get them being actual plumbers. They would be real plumbers. They'd have people come to them with plumbing issues, or just being like real people in Brooklyn. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show was such an amazing show. And it's sad that the other two shows they made of Super Mario World and I think it's just called New Super Mario World or something. Those shows don't have the same charm because they don't have the live action anymore. And it's sad. Because it's such a good show. They're all good. They are all really good. But the Super Mario Bros. Super Show was just like top notch for me because of the live action scenes in it. Heart Bean. Special Bean. Speed Bean. What I don't know what it is. I don't think anyone else has been able to like draw these tangents out of me like during stream before. Like I don't know what you've done, but like I've not gone on on tangents like this. Like ever on stream. This is like new for me. And I love it. This has been great. How much does that do? 47, not bad. I've gotten the power blorbs, the power pep. I've gotten the defense pep's like moveset pretty much like to a T. I've got that down. I got that shit unlocked. And Luigi's poisoned. I remember the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Something else I used to love about it, or I love about it, not used to, I love about it. Fair enough. Something about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show that I used to love as well is it used to show, like, previews for The Legend of Zelda and the, mostly just the Legend of Zelda cartoon. But they used to show, like, previews halfway through as well. And then they did Super Mario Bros. World, which was for Super Mario Bros. Well, Super Mario Bros. World, right? And they had a new show that came with it called Captain N, who was supposed to be the defender of all Nintendo games. And that one was so, if you've never heard of it, it's so strange because this was a show licensed by Nintendo, right? So the weird thing about it, right, is that you have that show, and then you have this show called Captain N. And Captain N was licensed by Nintendo, but didn't use any actual designs from any of the shows in it. Like the design they used for Mega Man, or the design they used for Simon Belmont, for instance. They even had an episode with Link, and they didn't use the Link from the show, but it was a licensed Nintendo show, so they could have done it with no issue at all. They just chose not to. And I always thought that was fucking hilarious, that they had a whole show. Thank you, Bowser. I didn't mean to do that. Captain N, the Game Master. They even put a Game Boy in the game. And they didn't use an actual model for the Game Boy. They changed some of the, like the button layout and stuff for the Game Boy. It didn't run for long. I think it only ran for like a season. I lied. They ran for fucking 34 episodes. And those episodes, half of them, they were so short that they used to... Before the MCU, we had the NCU. Exactly. But like, if I were to... I'm going back here for a second. Right? This is the IBM page. Right? But if I were to open up like one of the pictures... Like, if I were to get a picture that... Not you. Okay. If I open this image in new tab, right? So you have a random princess. Captain N is a dude in the red shirt with his dog that's all the way on the left. And then on the right, the big guy in the blonde shirt is supposed to be Simon Belmont from Castlevania. And they use Castlevania. Then you have Kid Icarus, and you have Mega Man. All from their correct games, but none of them match their game design. I have a phone call. Hang on, chat. I saw that. My model was freaking out. What, you looked at the designs on Captain N? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the designs were freaky, but they also were kind of cool. Just off of like an artistic choice. I remember the main villain of that show was Mother Brain, but I don't think there was a single episode with Samus even in it. Captain N was supposed to be the protector of video game land. It's such a wild premise, but it was such a fun show. Some of the episodes were so short, like I said, that they were just on the end of... So the Super Mario Bros. Super Mario World and Captain N, the Game Master, used to be side by side. You'd watch one show and then it would immediately... Like, the intro to the show would be the intro for both shows. Or no, so what it would be a short, like a super short intro for Captain N, and then the main intro for Super Mario World. Super Mario World. And then after Super Mario World was over, that episode, it would transition into Captain N. And I always thought that was hilarious and cool, but at the same time, right? All their designs were so strange, and they gave such like characterization to like even games without like playable characters. They said that Tetris was a whole city just made of people, of Tetraminos made of blocks in that show. Just stuff like that. Like, they gave so much characterization and personality to like all Nintendo games, whether those games had a reason to have that personality or not. It was wild. We keep going out of this screen. This stream's not about fucking Mario anymore. We keep going back in and out of this, but I do actually have like it. I do have it. I know I have it pulled up because you brought it up, and now I wanted to pull it up and show it. But yeah, this is it. Like, so what they would do is they do a little blurb on what Captain N was, and then this would turn, and you get this tiny intro. And then you'd get this. And this was the actual intro for the main show this was. And it's a good intro too. And that's it. That was the whole like, and every episode did that. Every single one. That's how every episode was. Is that they would do that blurb. They would show the shortened version of Captain N's theme, and then it'd go straight into Super Mario World. Which was so fucking weird. The weird thing about it, right, is that Super Mario World, apparently Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Toad were sent to the past. They never elaborated on that. Not in one singular episode did they elaborate how they ended up in the past. They were just there. They were just there with cavemen, like a caveman and cavewoman society, and teaching them about fire and how telephones work and shit. They would always mention it that they're in the past to make sure you know they're in the past, but they would never specify how they got there or how they got back. They were just there, you know? This show was a fucking fever dream. But, like, all of their shows have been amazing. The only thing that's sad about the new one, the newest one, for Super Mario Bros. 3, is that show doesn't have an intro. Yeah, maybe, or something. I don't know. This show itself never, like, properly explained it. Because I watched the whole show. It never properly explained it. They never, like, properly explained it. They just... Every episode would mention they're in the past. And that they're with cave people. And Yoshi's there because he's part dinosaur. And that's it. There was no further explanation than that. Like, yeah, there was no, like, hey, we were chasing Bowser, we fell into a warp pipe that took us to the past, or Bowser built some machine, or, like, one of the Toads or something built a machine that took him in the past. No, they were just there. They were just there, and you were expected to just kind of live with it. Which I always thought was fucking hilarious. That there was no explanation. And honestly, I think it made the show a little bit more fun. It made the show more fun that you got to see, like, the Mario Bros. And Princess Peach in the past with, like, past knowledge and everything, with no explanation as to why they're in the past. You just know they're there, and that's all you really get to know. I didn't mean to step on him, but fine, we'll find him. I just thought that was always hilarious. This stream at this point is a just chatting stream, and Mario's on the side at this point. I feel like we've moved past this game at this point. This has been tangent after tangent for the past, like, hour. But yeah, just, like, it's just... Those shows were always so fucking weird, but cool. And I love them. We almost have the full star now. I am, however, going to finish stream, though. I'm going to finish streaming soon, because I think we've been drawing out this stream long enough without ever actually playing the game. Because we really haven't. We've been in and out of the game for a while. So I'm saving, and I think we're done. I think that's it on today's stream.
Woohoo! Yeah!
I said this on last little thing I'm gonna mention. I said this on stream before, and I do mean it. And this just like further made me want to do it. I really do want to like actually sit down one day. I want to sit down and I want to plan a stream where I get some recommendations for cartoons, like old cartoons. I get my own like cartoons that I love, and we just watch them. That would be the whole stream. Is just watching them. Nothing more. Just a Saturday morning cartoon stream. And I want that so badly. I have forever. That was actually my like main thing I wanted when I started streaming. And I'm not gonna say like that's my original idea because Bo Sheep does it, or did at least. I don't know if they still do, but Bo Sheep does it. But I think it'd be such a cool thing to just Saturday mornings. I get my breakfast or something, and then it's just cartoons because I do that anyways. I watch cartoons every morning regardless. That's how I wake up on, especially Saturday mornings. I hold that tradition in my brain very highly, is the tradition of Saturday morning cartoons. And I think it would be fun to just plan a stream when I have like my own office, to just plan a stream, and every Saturday morning or every like, I don't know, Friday or Thursday or something, we just watch a new cartoon. I already have a list of what I'd start with. I would start by showing chat, what's it called? I would start by showing chat, Captain Simeon, and then some of the Mask, and then, like, just go down the list and just start, like, asking for recommendations every, like, other week or something. But yeah, that's it. That is the end of stream. We will be ending stream here. I think I was ending anyways. I was already ending. But yeah, we've been doing this for 4 hours, and half of this stream was just tangents. I think we've gone past this stream already anyways. So I think that's it. No, relax, Captain N. I do not need you to play right now. I'm gonna see, though, because I think Nier just went online. I think Nier just started streaming, and if so, then that sounds like a raid to me. This was a great stream. Thank you so much for being here, Paperboy. This has been great. Right, I've been meaning to ask, is your name, by any chance, like, based on the old Paperboy game? Random thing. Nier is not streaming. Oh, you're speaking of which, you're right there. Hi. I saw the game open up and I was like, oh, maybe he's streaming already. So I was like just searching it. But is your name like at all based or like come from like the Paperboy game? That's like my last question, and then we're ending stream. Oh, okay, Paper Mario. That makes sense. That makes more sense. All right. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I saw the game up, so I thought you might have been streaming. But if not, then that's cool. But yeah, thank you also for being here. I had a great stream. That's fair. It's a good art style to draw in. I will see you all next stream. Next week, I don't know what we're doing yet. I don't have anything on the docket yet. I might put in, what's the game? Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright on there somewhere. But past that, I will let y'all know when I make the schedule. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all had fun. I know I did. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.